Hey, okay, here it is, guys. So, on this next video, we are going to be doing, we're going to keep on breaking in this engine. Right now she is disabled because of something dumb I did, but hey, you learn to live, right? So, I kind of like overdid it with the oil on the filter, but I took her out to the park. She choked pretty bad. I mean, she fell on her face big time. Fell on her face, but that was my fault. I had to take out the filter, and once I took out the filter, she was able to breathe. That was my fault, though, guys. That was completely 100% my fault. I overdid it. Yeah, but I cleaned it up and just we're gonna run that for now. But I do have a velocity stack and I do have a filter coming in. I do have filters for it. Which is, let me show you guys. So there it is, guys. So I have this velocity stack that I bought. Look at that opening. And this filter. So I don't know if that's going to be able to fit. It's one of those with the spring tension type of that you can squeeze it. It's this same that I have on my 30 North, actually. It's the same one. As you can see there. Which I have covered with the 30 North. Let me show you guys. So the plan is to put those, or if not, wait for a filter that my bud right here, King Kong RC, is going to give me. Just got to find a day to meet up with him. And guess what? I found he has a borderline pipe. That's why I love this hobby, man. You make friends, people that I notice in this, maybe it's, hold on, or is it me, or when you're in the nitro and gas community, like, people tend to help each other out a little bit more. I noticed that when you're in a E word, hey, look, nothing against the zappy guys. I got a couple of zappies down there, right? I got a couple. And I have that one right there, and that one right there. I like the zappies, but I noticed that when you're in the gas community and the nitro community, people tend to help each other out, and like real quick, it's like they give you their shirt. Here you go. Oh, you need that? Here you go. I noticed that about this community. It's awesome. That's why I like the gas and the nitro, man. I love it. So this is my 30 Norvis. You guys have heard me mention. I got this cover. Hopefully this works out. So I got covers for the shocks, boots for the shocks. Boom, boom. I have a cover for the pool star because this thing sucks a lot of grass. This is a 38. What's this? Is this a 38? Yeah, it's a 38 cc engine. Look at that recase. I mean, this is a little engine right here could rock it, guys. I'll tell you that. And this is what you get. The only thing, okay, so what's not stock? I don't know how that happened, but that happened. Something must have gotten in there. The pipe, I love the pipe. I have no need of changing out the pipe. The pipe sounds amazing. In the future, I might get another pipe for it, but for now, that pipe, beautiful. I love the sound. I love it. It has a little leak here, but it's okay. Whatever. You get this right here with this is the upgraded parts, upgraded shocks. The shocks are pretty sweet. You get this upgrade, and the engine, the 38 in it. So you're getting a bigger engine than the Losi 5T. So the Losi 5T comes with a 29. You're getting a 38 with the 30 North. So there's some upgrades to it. Guys. You get these right here. That looks pretty cool. These are all billet. Aluminum billet. I got some LED lights on it. So let me show you guys. For you guys that probably haven't, I have it disconnected. Hold on, guys. Well, the lights are off. The battery's unplugged. So there you go, guys. There's the lights that I have. So I could run it at night. I haven't run it at night, and I probably won't. I'm going to go ahead and get another set of lights. I want to see if I can get all four. Because also, it's like, I think the Losi, I'm not sure, but the Losi 5T, it doesn't have this. It has, if I remember correctly, you have to buy these for the Losi 5T. This one comes with it. All you have to do is take off these little covers right here. Boop, they pop out. Put your lights in them. Boop, pop them back in there, and that's as simple as it is. That's it. So I was able to. These lights I bought for that guy, but they don't fit. So I went ahead. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. These are gonna fit. So they fit perfect there. So easy to put the lights on them. Just take off the front cover, put the lights, put the wires through the bottom. There's a little opening in the bottom. Boom, boom. And that's it. So that's pretty cool. I might put more lights. Probably some different color lights. I don't know. Maybe reds. Maybe I could get like changing color LEDs. I don't know. But I would like to do something more with this thing. So this is my 30 North, guys. She's pretty clean. I've used this sucker a lot already. This thing right here. I love this. This is my dependable truck. When that one fails and that one fails, this one does not fail. I take this baby out and run it. So yeah, that one rarely fails me. I just can't put the power to the floor, guys. Cannot put the power to the floor. Those wheels are horrible. They do not grab. It just spins. It just spins. Trust me. I tried. I need new wheels. I'm gonna put those. I'm gonna put these BRPs. I'm gonna get some BRPs for that one. So so I can get some power to the wheel. That one has a 40. For the new guys that just joined my channel, that one has a ALX 40cc engine. That one has a 40. That one has a 71. The clutch on that one broke loose. All I gotta do is get a space. What is it called? What they're called? A key spacer. Key space. I forgot what they're called, but yeah. So yeah. On this video, like, oh my God, that's 6 minutes of me talking about the 30 North, guys. We're supposed to focus on this. So I got that, right? But I'm gonna wait for my dude, King Kong RC, meet up with him and see if he has a filter that might be smaller where I don't have to destroy the body. So I'm gonna wait. So that's going. That's going. Bop, it's out. I'm not using that, and that pipe is going soon. So on this video, you're gonna see this thing running, and then on the next video, you might see this thing with the upgraded parts. Or maybe just leave it like it is and test her out with that stock. Take her out to the park this Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be with her this Sunday. I got things to do. But one of these days, I'm going to take her out somewhere open. Take her out to the... Maybe take her out to the shop tomorrow. Take her out to the shop for a little bit. At the yard. Take her out to the yard. I don't like to use off-road wheels on pavement, though. It eats them up, So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I might do something maybe on Sunday. Maybe I could go to the park for a little bit. Quick, a little bash. And then come back. Just let's see what happens. I got things I got to do on Sunday. So, let's see what happens. I'm going to get with King Kong RC. See if we want to get together and have his low C MTXL versus the Rovan XLT. So it'll be MTXL Rovan XLT comparison, but his is pretty upgraded, so it'll be a fair fight between both of them. I mean, a 45, I think he has, I don't know what it is, but he has a good engine on his, a sweet engine. You have to check out his channel. He has videos of it. I think he does have some video of his low C MTXL. But it'll be mine's against his. So that'll be a good bash video. Let's see what happens. But for now, like I said, I have the velocity stack, extra velocity stack that I had in there, and this filter, which is used, but I just got to get cleaned up, and that's it. All right, so I'll leave you guys. I'm gonna go ahead. Now we'll start the new video of this running, finishing the break-in of this truck running. So enjoy. Damn, 9 minutes to say that? It took me 9 minutes to say that. All right, guys. Peace. Guys, so I did the fourth tank, moving around. Not even half throttle here and there. Did the circle of the fish. We're going to do some full throttle blips. Let it warm up. We're going to let her cool down now. And then we're going to go ahead and got the body back on it because trying to see what the hell we're going to do. So here's the thing. I mean, will the engine breathe? I think it will, right? I mean, I think it'll breathe. You could definitely get into the pull start easy. It's not that hard to do it, but I don't think it is. I think it's not that hard to get through the pull start. Let me see. Ouch! Ooh, that burns. But yeah, you could definitely get it to the pull start pretty easy. So we're gonna let it cool down. We're gonna hit it here and there a little bit around here before it gets too dark and too late. And I should be it for break-in. I think she'll be ready on this fifth tank, half full throttle here and there, and I think that's it. I think she's ready to go all out. Yes, sir. All right. We are now in the fifth tank. Well, the fifth tank, I'm gonna go a little bit harder on it. So let's see what happens. We're gonna turn on my transmitter. As you guys can see, I did change it over. I don't use Skyfly stuff. So, oh, she's heavy, guys. All right, turn her on. All right, we're good. Okay, make sure we're good. I don't have the kill switch on it yet, guys. So that's why I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna leave it here in my yard. So I'm not going nowhere with it right now. Let's see if she cranks up. That's what I'm talking about. Easy start, baby. You guys saw that shit? How it started? That's what I'm talking about. I'll let it warm up a little bit. I got apple juice right here. A little bit of apple juice. Even hit it full throttle yet. You guys saw the speed it gets. That's not even full throttle, guys. Not even full throttle, guys, at all. At all. Not even full throttle, guys. We got one more. I'm putting a little more brakes in here. That's one. A little bit more steering. Alright guys, check out this beast, man. It's a monster. I hit it full throttle a couple times, but I didn't hold it too much. Just a little blips of it. Definitely need more space for this thing. Robrismo out, Rapalicious. I don't know if it's me, but this thing feels great on high grass. The 30 North, well, you know, it's a beautiful truck. I love my 30 North. But there's something different about these fifth scale monster trucks, yo. They're unique. They're just different. There's just something different about fifth scale monster truck, guys. Turning ratio is pretty bad on this. But like I said, it's a big vehicle. You know, it has space, but not for a big vehicle like this. See the control angle? Might have to adjust that. Make sure it's not coming off. Definitely would do better with torque. Yeah, it definitely needs it. I mean, it's okay. That's what a piston lays right there. So it's not that hot. You know, that's where all the heat is gonna build up right there, guys. So. Oh wow, look what happened, guys. Damn nuts. That sucks. Damn nuts got in there. Wasn't a truck's fault, that was my property. That's the house. That sucks. That sucks, man. What can we do, right? Woo! Might have to buy a new one, a new boot for it. And it's all because of a freaking pine nut. That's very, nut. That's crazy. Other than that, that wasn't the truck's fault that happened. That was the freaking squirrels. I'm blaming the squirrels for that one. Leaving their shit everywhere. I just lost the body clip. God damn it. Yeah, why not? You guys a little bit of food up Now, I'm gonna break her in completely now. Before I start doing any changes to it, I do want to go ahead and get into the rear diff and put heavier diff fluid. I do want to do that at least. Ooh, that hit hard. Its first crash. Woo! Got jammed into it. Ooh, yeah. Real good. Damn, look at that. It dug itself in there. What can I say? It's a freaking monster. I mean, it has a 47 engine in it. I'm gonna feel more comfortable once I put the kill switch in there. I gotta fix that boot that the freaking nut destroyed. Yeah. Maybe I could put like a zip tie on there to keep it, to hold it there again. The temporary fix until I guess I go to Robrismo-rc and see if I can buy another one. Pair. Maybe they sell them as pairs. That sucks. Freaking squirrels, man. Yeah, I blame the squirrels on this one. Leaving the shit everywhere. So, yeah, man. I mean, runs like a champ, guys. I'm not even hitting that hard. If I do full throttle, it's for a couple seconds. It's not even that long. Now the pipe is pretty quiet. It sounds like a lawnmower. I think it needs a upgraded pipe. That is for sure. It needs an upgraded pipe. Something a little bit more meaner. Something to give that growl, you know what I mean? And I think she'll be perfect. A better pipe. I got some pipes in there, but I don't think they'll fit. But you know, I'm gonna see what we can work with. Let's see what we can work with. I got something there in my work. I don't know. Let's see what happens. She still has a little bit more fuel in it. Let's take it out front, see what she does. I still can't believe I lost those body clips. Still needs some more power. I think once she breaks in, she'll be able to climb them steps. All right, guys. Like I told you guys many times, keep it Brapalicious. Hey guys, here we go. Here it is right there. That's where I had to put it to keep it out of the way. I can't even put it on the shelf. It's too damn wide. It's wider than the 30 North, and it's bigger than that. That looks like a baby compared to that. I mean, let's be honest. The buggy looks smaller than anything out here. Probably, definitely wider than these guys. That's for sure. This thing is a freaking monster, mind you. And this is based on the LT chassis from Rovan, which is basically a Losi T chassis. So, but I've been looking, and I think I like the pipe on the 30 North. So I like this pipe, right? I really do like this pipe. I'm thinking, why not buy this pipe? It's more cheaper for that one, so it could do some noise. You know what I mean? Now I don't know if this pipe is gonna be probably the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Bigger opening, that's for sure. And I think I'm gonna go ahead with a 30 North pipe on this thing, or a Rovan, or a Rovan, not what, Bartolone pipe. Let's see. But I do like the way that pipe sounds on the 30 North. It sounds pretty mean. It sounds mean, loud as hell. So I might do the same thing with this one, or keep it the same way. I just find, let's see, let's break this engine in. Let's see how strong it gets. Then I'll start thinking about doing some changes. But there it is, guys. That's where I had to put it at, because I don't have any space. Definitely running out of space, guys. All right, Robrismo. Guys, I don't know why companies do this. Why y'all solder these, man? Do not solder these, because, you know, when we do kill switch, we're going to slap that in there. Why are we soldering these? So I'm going to see if this comes off clean. I'm going to try to unsolder this and see what happens, guys. I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems it's going to be a pain in the ass. I'll try to see what I could do. Hopefully it'll work. Check that out. Look what they did. They soldered the damn thing. And I don't know if it's going now. I could use this end, like I was planning taking this off and soldering it to these guys. But if I could get a direct connection to it, why not? Let's try to see what happens. I was able to take it out in one piece. There it is. Now, this is what I want right here. Now the plan is to figure out where do I want this wire to go, because I already got this one. These guys installed here. We're good. Pretty a pain in the ass. I don't like to take off this coil, so it's all about trying to figure out, make sure she's in there properly, and I think she is. Turn on the flash. Let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, it's in there pretty good. Oh yeah, it's in there. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's in there. Okay. Let me see where she's. Alright. Yeah, she's pretty much in there. Let me make sure. Come on, stop moving. So she's in there. We're gonna put all this back again, and I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the wires and how is it more convenient, because now I have to make sure this thing works first of all before I even decide to close everything up. I have to make sure that there's contact, there's power, before I decide to put everything back again. Hey guys, I've been here talking with Google and Emo, and they're telling me the best thing to do is to leave it inside a receiver box. I know, I get it, Emo, I get it. But here's the problem. I need to see the light, right? This don't have sound.
Putting electronics in the receiver box keeps them dry and safe from water damage.
Got you, buddy. But here's how I see it. It's protected by this plastic, right? So it might, I think it'll be okay since it's going to be always covered. You guys know I don't use my RC cars in water. I don't like to do none of that. I like to keep my RC cars wet. Dry as possible. You guys know my theory. You wet your RC cars, you get rust everywhere. And I don't like to get my trucks or any of my vehicles wet at all. So if it does get splashed by any chance, that's not going to get harmed at all. And plus, it's off the ground pretty high.
Inside the boxes the best way to protect it from water and damage. Smart thinking.
Yeah, whatever. So once the body gets on it, once I put the body, where's the body on this thing? I don't know what. Okay, here's the body. Once I get the body on it, guys, she's pretty much protected to a point where it's kind of hard for it to really get wet. You know what I mean? Check this out. Once you put, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard for it to really get wet. So that's how I see it. I see it perfectly fine. This gets in there, that protects it right there. So you got protection here. I mean, you had to really trench it in water, and now but then you're thinking you got your servos, they're probably gonna get wet. You got your servos, you got the servos out in the elements also. So I just need to see what the hell, because if anything, I could go down here. Oh, the red light is on. That means it's good to go. When it's steady red, that means it's good to go. When it's blue and red, that means it's prepping. It's letting the engine know it's okay to crank up. That's how it works with these things. So I think we're perfectly fine the way that's set up. I'm gonna go ahead, clean up, put some of the stuff away, and I'm done for the kill switch. Now, all it is cranking her up. All right, no, it is cranking her up and making sure this thing really worked. I had to take this off. Well, I still got to put 2 screws on the bottom. I had to take this out on the days that I'm off. We're going to test the kill switch and make sure I'm not going to do that today. We're not doing that tonight. I'm going to do that tomorrow after work. I'll put some fuel in it. We'll test out the crank and see what happens. See if she wants to work. And that's gonna be the plan for tomorrow. But for now, guys, I did what I had to do. This is this is for boats. So if you think about it, if this kill switch is for boats, it's gonna get wet on water. So duh. So if it works for boats, it's gonna be perfectly fine for RC car that's on land. And like I told you guys, I don't wet my RC cars. I don't like to deal with rust. I hate rust in my RC cars. It looks nasty. And oh yeah, I got this in order, so we will be taking this. All right, guys, we got it out here. Got it cranked up. Look how rich she's running. Testing the kill switch. She cranked up. There we go. Let's let her warm up a little bit. Let's see if it works. Ooh, it does work. Awesome. So you see, all right, she's active again. Nice. That works. Like nothing. Like nothing. Gotta go get fuel. I just put the last bit of it in it. So she drank half a gallon. She drank half a gallon, that's not bad. She idles all day if you let her. Still breaking her in, leaving her rich. The rattle is what I don't understand where that rattle is coming from, but I think it's from the pipe itself. So that power, man, even made my phone tremble. Test it out again. All right, it works. That means he's active. Just one little pull. Check this out, guys. Lightly. That's the magic hand, guys. Look at that. Only works with the right hand. Let me see. Oh, okay. There you go. I love that easy start. Beautiful. Beautiful easy start. Now, I tend to always turn off the engine with the red button and leave the kill switch alone. I don't know, maybe it's like I said, it's a me thing. It's just me. I think that the less you use it, the longer they last. But it's good to test them out before you run your car. So I do want to go ahead and test out the brakes because I think I'm going to have to bring this in a little bit more. I have to bring this in a little bit more because I'm running pretty. Let me show you guys. The brakes, 120 for brakes. I think I could go less. I don't want to force that steering. I think I'll go 90, and it should be good. Cause I'm gonna bring in those grub screws a little bit more, and we're gonna test out the brakes real quick before we put her away. But see, no brakes, so I'm gonna bring her in a little bit more. Let her idle here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the grub Loctite, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm gonna bring it in. Like I said, I'm gonna bring it in the house. I'm gonna close her up a little bit more. I think a little bit closer. Let me see. See that? See how much? So I think if I bring her a little bit more, that's rubber, so it'll be okay. And I close her up, and I can adjust how much tension I want on it. But right now, it has to be like all the way. Check this out. So, it has to be on 100. See how much it has to do? See that? So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and 120 is too much. I like to keep my servos running on 90%. So we're gonna bring it down a little bit. But that's it for today. Just wanted to see if the kill switch worked. We'll run it tomorrow. And that's it, guys. So kill switch is A-OK. It works.